Everybody knows that Dick Grayson, Nightwing, is known to have the best ass in comics. It's fact. Sorry, it's true. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name is Odds. We are going to be reviewing Season 3 of Harley Quinn, the animated show on HBO Max. So, I have a lot of thoughts on this. I'm going to give a little bit of an overview of what we saw this season, what I liked about this season, what I didn't like about this season, what we can expect for Season 4. So, if you're new here today, I would love for you to subscribe. I do 2 videos a week. DC, Marvel, Star Wars, beauty vlogs, or something on this channel for everyone, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And if you like this video while you're watching, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. So this season kicked off with a prequel comic series that was also the first episode or 2, which was the Eat, Bang, Kill tour. So Harley and Ivy are celebrating their new love and their new relationship by going on the Eat, Bang, Kill tour. Doing lots of banging, lots of killing, lots of eating. So lots of stuff. There's real fun montages in the first episode with them prank calling like Jim Gordon and stuff like that. So really fun stuff. While they're away, they are missing the race for mayor, which is initially between the initial mayor and Jim Gordon, and Two-Face is campaign manager for both of them because he is Two-Face, so he is going back and forth. It all ends up being that at the end of the day, Joker ends up being mayor, he runs for mayor, and wins. So Joker, at this point in time, is the mayor of Gotham in the animated universe. So that's definitely interesting. He's gone through a big character arc. He's kind of a family man now. He loves his children. He loves his wife. So he's really having a moment there where he's still himself in the sense that he's still chaotic, but he's pushing a lot of pretty good legislation for Gotham, just not in the way that we would initially think to do so. So he decides that he's going to, like, example, he's taxing the rich and trying to allow for free healthcare, free college, that sort of stuff. So big, like, socialist platform is where Joker is on the ways of things. Other big things that are going on with our gang in this, we have James Gunn join the animated universe as directing this in-universe film about the death of Thomas Wayne. And this whole act for Clayface wants to be a part of it and ends up accidentally killing Billy Bob Thornton, and he takes over the role as Thomas Wayne. And he's not getting the recognition he wants, so we'll see what happens with Clayface in the next season. I think he could possibly become more of a villain character because he's trying to get recognition for stuff. And I know they're all villains. I know Clayface is a villain, but he's trying to get more recognition for what he thinks he deserves. And then we have King Shark actually becomes King Shark, so King Nanawe. And he is both on land and ruling in the kingdom because initially his brother was going to become king. He did, and then was going to sell the kingdom to Ocean Master, and we could not have that. So King Shark ended up killing his brother and took the crown for himself so that he is in control of the kingdom. So I think we're going to see a little less of King Shark, maybe in the sense of with the group, and we'll see him more in, like, the underwater stuff. I would love to see Aquaman show up. We've had a lot of characters show up in this series. I would love to see Aquaman show up. I know Wonder Woman had, like, a brief cameo in season 1 or 2. Well, even season 1. So that was the stuff with the stuff with Dr. Psycho. I believe we did see her there because calls her the C word, and that was like he got canceled on the internet, that whole debacle. So there's that. So I think we'll see a little bit less of King Shark, but I would love to see Aquaman show up, especially since we got Ocean Master, his brother. So we'll definitely see, we'll hope to see Aquaman in the future of this. We also were introduced to more members of the Batfam. So we had seen Batgirl in previous seasons. We see more of Batman in general. We see more Bruce Wayne. There's a lot of Bruce Wayne in this season. There is the relationship between Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle. I do not like how they write either of those characters. I also don't really like how they write Jim Gordon. It's funny at first, but then it just gets very pathetic, and it's just like, I don't love this. Like, obviously it's played for laughs because this is a comedy series, but, I would like to move on at some point and show some sort of competency from these characters. So they work out their relationship, they're together, and then they break up. Usual Batcat stuff, that sort of thing. I would have liked I love Batcat, so I would have liked if they were written a little bit better. Again, I think they wrote Bruce to be really pathetic because they wanted Harley to be able to come in and help him as a therapist. I did really enjoy that. I enjoyed seeing Harley as more of a therapist, as she is licensed to do. So she still has that underneath her Agent of Chaos ways. Other members of the Batfam, we do see Dick Grayson does join the show. He joins the show, and there are a lot of ass jokes because everybody knows that Dick Grayson, Nightwing, is known to have the best ass in comics. It's fact. Sorry, it's true. So he joins it. There's lots of jokes. He's very emo. He doesn't want to have to deal with Bruce. He doesn't want to be shown as under him and all that sort of stuff, which is a very common thread. Most notably in Titans, he didn't want to be under Batman, so there was that. And then we do have young Robin, Damian Wayne. So I think I had mentioned I didn't know which Robin this was. It is Damian Wayne. So we see young Robin. So we don't have missing two other Robins that could potentially show up. We could see a Red Hood situation. And then we could see... I'm forgetting the other Robin's name. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. I love all the Robins and I can't remember their names. The other one, who is also in Titans. But I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's going to drive me crazy. Tim Drake. I knew it was a Tim. But we could potentially see more of them. I would love to see the Birds of Prey show up. Since we do have Batgirl here, I would love to see the Birds of Prey. And I would like to see a team up of the Gotham City Sirens because I think that would be really cool. Although at the end of this, Harley Quinn did join the Batfam because she decided she wants to be a hero. While this is happening, Poison Ivy is offered the role of leader of the Legion of Doom by Lex Luthor. But Harley and Ivy just don't want the same things anymore. So Ivy wants to be a full-blown supervillain, which I think is great for her because whenever they try to make Ivy morally gray, I don't think it works. I think she is definitely a villain and she should stay a villain. And that's she's just more fun that way. And then Harley is more of a morally gray character. So she decides she wants to help people after she stopped the zombie breakout. So she is now joining the Batfam. So that's what we have to look forward to in season 4. So as I touched on before, we're getting Harley with the Batfam in season 4, Ivy in the Legion of Doom, King Shark as King Nanaue, Clayface potentially becoming more of a villain. We also got some new characters introduced as well that I didn't mention. So we did get Swamp Thing, and then he is in a relationship with Nora Freeze because Mr. Freeze is dead. So there's that. We'll see like them pop up probably in terms of gags. Also, that happened in this season. Ivy is getting more powerful. She was able to access the green, so we're gonna see a real big supervillain in Ivy. I think that's gonna cause a lot of contention between Harley and Ivy, even though they seem like they're all fine and dandy now. I think once Ivy gets to be a pretty prominent supervillain and Harley is basically a hero, it's not going to turn out as well as they would hope. But I hope they don't break them up because they're a great couple. And I'm excited to see season 4, which has been greenlit. So really excited. DC, in terms of films, we don't really get that much stuff lately, but we are getting some more TV shows. Titans is back in November, so there will be a recap video on that when that's over, probably in like January or February, however many. It's probably 10 episodes, so probably done in like January. So you'll see a video on that. But I'm also going to New York City Comic Con and hoping to go to the Titans panel. So maybe I will share some information on that. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this Harley Quinn Season 3 recap video review. I appreciate it. If you liked this video, again, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Thursday with a new video. Bye!